So do I come in and choose one of your wire designs, or do you custom build something based on my body or my preference? Yes, I.
Master.
Yes, Mr. Wilkins.
This can't even come by Ariola, my love. I can't. Watch out. My team. Wow.
Talk to me. Do I get so for example, suppose I want a little more coverage or based on my
So I do
however.
So these designs that you're seeing, I just created them based on my mood, my vibe, because I am a very creative person. I love to express myself through art, but I also do custom pieces. So you can come in, get your measurements, and I will create it to your liking.
Oh, I like that, because not everybody has the, gravity is working against some persons, right? Some of us, right? We're not so.
Speak for yourself.
TK. TK, don't try me.
That's cool enough.
Don't try
That's
me.
cool enough. Allow me with the wire dreams. All right, allow me with
But
the
let
wire
me ask
dreams.
you, one of the things about Carnival, because I'm a Carnival girly, I love all things Carnival, dress up and the whole vibe. How comfortable is the wire?
Yeah.
Okay, so it depends on the grade of wire that you use. I try to use a wire that will conform to your body.
Okay.
My business is essentially started from Carnival, so I love everything Carnival, and I remember my first year Carnival, I wanted a costume to wear. So my friend, another designer, Anna, she made my first Carnival costume, and just watching her do it, it reminded me of when I used to do textiles in high school. It kind of sparked something in me when I saw her doing it, and I was like, this reminds me of what I used to love doing in high school. So the following year, I wanted to upgrade my Carnival costume, but it was a bit pricey, and I couldn't afford it as a university student. So I challenged myself to make it. And I remember I said to my mommy that, I want to make one, and she was like, you sure the leakiness on the road? I was like,
amen, mommy.
Sounds like a mommy.
I was like, no, I want to try. And then my daddy was like, let's go to the hardware, let's go.
Wow.
And we all load up in the van and we went, and we got the wire, we went to trimmings where we got all the fabrics, everything. And from there, we just started doing it as a family project. So I wore my costume, and my friend saw it, and she was like, where you got that? And I was like, I made it. And she was like, you want to make one for me? And I was like, sure, no problem. And then she wore hers, another friend saw it, and then they were like, hey,
and the rest is history.
You should do this as a
You kept
business.
dreaming and dreaming big.
We all know everybody girls, they are special. So yes, we do have standard sizes, and I try to work with the standard size, but here's also a trick. It's wire. So when I go with the standard size, remember, you can bend wire. So you just fit it to your breast. That's all.
And it stays in place?
Yes, for the most part.
Okay.
But we're gyrating out there. So I love to tell my ladies, ensure that you're just keeping safe. Have a friend out there to say, hey, tuck in or just look down. So you just keep safe. And that's where nipple covers come in.
Right, the nipple pasties.
Yes.
Watch
me skitting now. Watch
Me have to try on, girl. Me have to open some girl. I have big dreams.
Let's put on
Watch
the
out.
side.
Yeah.
Just that side. So every year.
She know more than me, though.
She know more than me.
Is that A-cup, right? Yeah, A-cup. I'm way over that.
So every year it actually gets better and
Yes.
better and better.
And you make for plus size women as well.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Where do
you
we
do
go?
for men at all?
I am going into that phase. I started 2 years ago.
Hear that, Nita?
So
Hey, you hear that, Leandro? Mario, Speedos, ready? Streets.